To prolong intercourse, consume a mixture of ground almonds and milk in the early morning. This is believed to help delay semen release. 47% of men keep their eyes open when kissing. Only 5% of women do this. Engaging in sexual activity 2 to 3 times per week results in a boosted immune system. The size of a woman's breasts often correlates with the size of her vagina. Women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. A recent fertility survey found that 55% of women are not having as much sex as they would really like. Some of them would like to have sex at least 3 times a week. There are some foods that increase sexual desire. One of them is raspberry. Condoms stored in wallets for more than a month are more likely to break. One study found that good sex activates the region of the brain associated with passion. In England, 90% of adults admitted to having some form of sexual interaction in the office. Ginger stimulates feelings of excitement, gets your heart rate up, gets your blood flowing, and gets you excited for sex. We automatically go after people who smell good and are more attractive. Being tied up increases a person's ability to reach orgasm. If your wife always remembers things from the past in maximum detail, don't worry, it's normal. Women have a better memory capacity. The side of the brain that is activated during orgasm is also activated when women have food cravings. A university study from Indiana found that the use of condoms does not affect the production of orgasm. Sex hormone in women begins in the brain. It's no use for the man to be trying his best if the woman is thinking about what to do tomorrow and not focusing on now. Frequent sex and orgasm are not prescribed by doctors, but they act directly on the immune system, strengthening it. When orgasm, the woman releases the precious hormone endorphin, known as the happiness hormone. It also helps to relieve physical and emotional pain. Did you know that 97% of women in the world choose a man as a partner depending on how good he is in bed? The best love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace. Often women say they have a headache to avoid having sex when they are not in mood, strength, or desire. But we should think of some other reason. Without stimulate, especially the young girls feel a lot of pain and they cannot even enjoy sex and tries to avoid sex. Stimulate is a very important role in sex as it helps the couple to come in lust so they can then enjoy sex at its fullest. The sexual desire phase precedes arousal. Yes, a woman must first have thoughts of sex that will lead her to action. When women reach orgasm, she will feel of pleasure that all women describe differently. The peak of pleasure can cause limbs to spasm, mild convulsions, and more. The most important thing is that you don't have any health problems. Sexologists say that to increase self-confidence, it is important to talk to yourself in a positive ways. When it comes to age, there are many things to worry about, but your sex life is not one of them. The quality and frequency of orgasm can improve over the years. 10 to 40% of women have difficulty reaching orgasm. Reasons for this range from stress and anxiety to medical problems and past trauma. Scientific studies prove that sex hormone of woman can alleviate all kinds of pain, including arthritis pain, post-operative pain, and even childbirth pain. Medics prove that when women reach orgasm, the body's release of oxytocin, a chemical that promotes relaxation and positive states. Most women prefer a dark place over a well-lit up place to have sex in. This is comfortable for doing any style. At the time of your having sex, an average person's heart beats at the rate of 140 beats per minute. If you're sexually attracted to someone, it is much more difficult to lie to them. According to some interesting studies, having sex also triggers creativity and mood booster. Sex is one of the best stress busters. It lowers your blood pressure and calm you down. Now that's another reason to have sex. peeing after having sex prevents you from catching urinary tract infection. Difficult to urinate after having sex. That's because when you reach orgasm, an anti-diuretic hormone is released in your body. Women are more likely to cheat on their partners when they are ovulating. Some women like to be touched gently, and others like a lot more sexualization. No wonder many women have stronger orgasms in their midlife and 50s. Every woman is unique in the sense that her nerve endings are distributed in her genitals differently than any other. A smile on her face is proportional to the amount of quality time you spend with her. When you really become close to someone, you can hear their voice in your head when you read their texts. According to a study, a woman is more attracted to a man when she is uncertain about how much he likes her. Couples who spend at least 10 minutes a day laughing together are more likely to have a stronger relationship. People are most likely to break up once they hit the 3 to 5 month period in their relationship. After 34 minutes of conversation, a woman already knows if there is a potential of having a long-term relationship with the man or not. Women's tears have been biologically proven to reduce testosterone levels and arousals in men. If I am allowed to ask one wish, I wish one thing. I'd wish that we would grow old and our love would last forever. You are the queen of my heart. That is because you are unique. You have filled a space in my heart. I love you. Even your smile can shine brighter than 1,000 suns. You light up my life in every conceivable manner. Never stop doing this. What could I have done something in life to deserve something as dashing and handsome as you? A love message with words can't accurately describe how your love has obtained a firm foundation within my heart. Thus far, every moment we have spent together has been excellent. But I promise you, the best is yet to come. I love you. You're the beginning of a never-ending love story. You're the Prince Charming, and I am the princess in the tale. If you ask me how many times you've crossed my heart, I'd say you came and never left. I wanted to be with you, my love. Your hug, your kiss, and your smile are what I wish for. It's not true that love doesn't have boundaries. In actuality, my love for you has generated limits in your heart that no one else could come in. I love you. You can kiss me 1,000,000 times each day, and every one of them would feel like the first kiss I ever had in my life. I'd be a mouse so I can nibble you bit by bit. If you were cheese, I'd be a cat so I could drink you sip by sip if you were milk. But if you're a mouse, I would be a cat. Every time I try to keep my heart from you, it escapes and revolts. My heart would like to be locked up in you and finds you. Each day we spend apart makes me more excited to be reunited with you. Know that you are in my mind and my heart every day. Since I met you, I have not spent a single moment without thinking of you. You're in my mind, in my heart, and my thoughts. Every time I look at you, I believe and smile to myself. I couldn't have done better. You're perfect the way I love you, honey. My love for you is real. It makes me want to do things like scaling on the rainbow and jumping on the clouds. I love you. Nobody can take your place in my heart. You are the one who makes me happy. You're all I want in my life. I'm waiting to return.